Hey, Salty here, and I guess this will be another rant. It's gonna be what I mainly want to rant about is just recently, Direwolf has announced that they're gonna be adding a new campaign to Expedition, and the campaign they decided to choose is the Tales of the Horus Traveler or Travers or whatever it's called. Like this was like one of the weaker ones if you asked me. Like this won't really change the meta at all. Like the only thing I see maybe will change a little bit more is the strangers, but not this one. This won't really see any play. It'll be mainly this one since you'll get more influence choice, right? I thought they were only going to keep the 2 cost, but they're going to add the 1 cost as well. You're just asking for trouble. And I haven't seen this guy for being played for such a long time. Maybe it'll be good to try to make a deck around him again. Like he wasn't a bad card, but I don't even think there's that many good Minotaurs. Sure, you can probably make a I keep forgetting the name of the group, but the Times Shadow Justice group. Just make some Minotaurs with that, maybe. This will never see play, that's for sure. Yeah, this card can sort of help against some annoying relic decks. It'll be good for the market. No way, but in Expedition, the only market card that would play with is the Fired card. So what am I thinking? I'm surprised they weren't, when they announced the changes, they weren't going to add the single color merchants. It makes sense. Why even nerf them then? I'm still salty about that. And this card here, like, this hasn't even seen play in Throne at all. I tried making a deck when the new set came out of Echo of Eternity. It did okay when I was playing in Casual. But I even checked. All these other wins are there, so you can make a deck around this. Maybe someone will try. Maybe it can be a Times Prime type of deck. Power Stone. It's always good to have some more ramp because the only other ramp there is the Pillar, the Times Justice, and that Merchant. Yeah. There's not much Paladin synergy anymore, so but I guess it would work with the Minotaur group because when you play a weapon, I guess they're trying to go back to Minotaurs and weapons because they even have the this Minotaur here where you deal 1 damage. Oh, and this card's a piece of shit. I guess we need more kill cards, but it's not even. It's like kill a single unit and gain its health. They could at least made this a fast spell nowadays. Because it's 4 to kill a single unit and the only reward is you get its health. Not worth it. I want to try to see if I can do something with this card. Maybe make a practice ramp deck so I can play big cards fast. What only times out? And this motherfucker right here. Like, Life Force. When you gain life, it gains life steal. What the fuck? That's pretty shit if you ask me. Statistic Valkyrie. Really. Well, this card will see some play. Mainly in the market, though, with the, whatever that blue market spell is. Because it grabs 4 cost. It's always nice to have more dragons. This one's an okay dragon. It might actually see play in Expedition. Because in Throne, it'll pretty much die right away. This can help with Max. But I don't know. This guy will not see play. Sure, he has Killer and Scout, but dinosaurs are still not a thing. Mentor. They really got to rework that effect. Maybe I'll make a rant about that next. Who knows? Who knows? There's another shitty Mentor card that will never see play. Are there even that many good Yetis in the deck? And this only ever seen play with the that one card, the Shara, the Vara Relic card that gives it lifesteal and deadly. That's not even in Expedition, is it? In Spark? Oh my god, I haven't seen a Spark ability in such a while. Long time. You can maybe make it work with Indra, but I say maybe. This is always good for aggro. All these are terrible. Like, and another thing that kind of bugs me, why didn't they just add this from the start? What's wrong with just adding this from the start? my theory is they like to add these campaigns later into Expedition to maybe try to get newer players more, try to promote newer players to buy it, because they'll be like behind everyone else who already had these campaigns, you know? Like, they could have done the other campaign. Like, which wasn't there like a campaign that had more strangers? I don't know. My mind's everywhere. Collections. Out there. And also, it's kind of funny. It's about this whole campaign is about the strangers, but there's barely any stranger cards. What's with that too? Only like the 2. No, I don't think there is another one with the strangers, because Jarek Bounty, I don't think had any strangers in it. I don't think this shit had any strangers. Besides the Memento, which has the picture of a stranger. Oh, and this was already in it, if you think about it. And now it's out. And this was a good card to have. It would have been well with the Minotaur that they're putting in. I don't get their logic sometimes. But yeah, like, I was at least and when I also read that they didn't change the draft, like they're not adding or removing any cards, I'm like, come on. Like, give us something, like, add some more cards to play with. This campaign ain't gonna do shit. All they did is make it so you can, certain rares will appear more than others. How's that even fair? Because, like, it's like opening a pack, but the packs are rigged to give you these rares more than the other. I don't know. Huh. I have 20 points. For Throne? Do they rotate it every so often? This isn't about this though. Cards, collections. This is like such an old set too. I'm not sure if I already talked about this guy. He might be okay with Max, but there's not really much of a light force deck going on. And this guy, he's not a bad card. It seems pretty. He seemed like a fun idea. But a 6/5/3, and when it dies, then it'll be better. Like, no sirree, Bob. And Mark of Strangers, that could sort of help. No, I don't want more stranger synergy. Strangers are annoying as fuck. Recently, I loved the idea of first, but no, this is too much. So in my theory, the only cards we might see play are the Minotaurs and maybe this guy. Nah, mainly this stranger here. And maybe these two, just because they're kind of like help you play bigger minions. I might even try to brew a giant deck with her and the Power Stone. Yeah, like but overall, I'm kind of disappointed of the upcoming changes, and I'm really still disappointed about the merchants. So yeah, that's my opinion of the upcoming changes. It's more like a review if you think about it. I'm not even sure if you can consider it a rant, but I am just talking on, and I guess the definition of rant is just someone going on and on and on and on and on and on. So, anyways, yeah, I think I'm done being whatever. Anyways, thanks for watching.